Here's a secret. Humans often speak in effects, not causes. If your partner says, I love you so much, they don't list all the reasons why they love you. But those reasons, the causes, definitely exist in the background. It's the same with prospects talking about their struggles. If their previous approach truly solved their problem, they wouldn't be on this call today. So your job is to uncover the root cause. Why hasn't their effort gotten them to their goal? Also, explore the consequence or concern. And this is usually exampled by asking questions like, why do you think that didn't work for you? And what's the concern if you don't figure out how to solve XYZ? This is the moment everything can shift. When you pinpoint the real reason behind their struggle, the root, and get them to acknowledge what's at stake if it continues, which is the concern, you create urgency and clarity. So just making this shift in discovery has led to huge wins. I've seen a rep named Drew go from $6K a month in a Navy job to $10,500 in his first 25 days of high ticket sales. Another closer went from $4K a month to $30K a month and became a sales manager. And another closer, Grace, was completely aimless in her sales process. And after zeroing in on the root issue, she now calls her process frictionless. Identifying the real cause and consequence lights a fire under your prospect and lays the groundwork for massive breakthroughs. So if you're wanting results just like them, check out in the description. I have something there that could help you actually do that. Now, the next piece is why it matters. Dig into their deep why. You need to get personal. Why is solving this problem important to them right now? What is the deeper reason they absolutely need this outcome? Until the prospect spells out what success truly means to them, making a change might feel like a nice to have instead of a must. So here's a quick story. If I told someone to get your dream body, you have to eat 6 meals a day, train 6 times a week, never eat out again, and it'll cost $8,000, it probably wouldn't land. It sounds like a lot of work and a lot of money, but what if that person instead told me, I need to change. I have to lose this weight so I can finally be the father and husband I want to be. If I don't, my wife may never touch me again. Now that hits deep because there's an emotional why. In a sales call, hey, real quick. So if you are in high ticket sales and you are absolutely struggling with discovery, you don't know what to do during objections, or just your pitch is a little bit shaky. Overall, if you are having issues when it comes to taking money from your prospects, I want to help you. So what I want to show you is basically an entire school community that I have of closers who are there to excel and there to do better. So if you want help from discovery, pitch, objections to just general key skills, follow-up, referrals, anything that you can think of, landing roles when it comes to real sales mastery, there is help for you in this free school community. And then there's also essentially a calendar of coaching calls that you can actually join as well, where we will help you directly to improve your sales. We'll role play, we'll do call reviews, pretty much everything that you would need to be successful in sales. Okay, so if you want to join that, you'll also be able to see some of my live sales calls. Just click the link below and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.